Hey there, space explorers! Are you ready for an out-of-this-world adventure? Have you ever wondered about the closest planet to our Sun? It's a place full of surprises and mysteries. Buckle up because we're about to blast off on an exciting journey to Mercury. This tiny planet is often overlooked, but it has so much to offer. This tiny planet is a mysterious world of extremes. Despite its small size, Mercury has a lot going on. It's a place where days are longer than years and temperatures swing wildly from scorching hot to freezing cold. Imagine a day that lasts 176 Earth days. Mercury is like that friend who's always zipping around, full of energy. It's constantly on the move, never staying still. It's the fastest planet in our solar system, orbiting the Sun at an incredible speed. It completes one orbit in just 88 Earth days. Imagine racing around a track at 108,000 miles per hour. That's Mercury for you, a true speed demon. It's like the ultimate cosmic race car, zooming through space with unmatched speed and agility. Despite its impressive speed, Mercury is actually the smallest planet in our solar system. It's even smaller than Jupiter's moon, Ganymede. But don't let its size fool you. Mercury is a planet of big surprises. It's a rocky, cratered world that looks a bit like our own moon. If you could shrink down to the size of an ant and land on Mercury, you'd see a landscape covered in craters, cliffs, and plains. These are the scars left behind by billions of years of asteroid and comet impacts. Talk about a rough neighborhood. As the closest planet to the Sun, Mercury is a real scorcher. This small, rocky planet endures some of the most extreme temperatures in our solar system. But what's it like being the Sun's next-door neighbor? Imagine living in a place where the Sun dominates the sky and the heat is relentless. Well, imagine standing so close to a bonfire that your eyebrows singe. That's how hot it gets on Mercury. Daytime temperatures can soar up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. The Sun would appear 3 times larger in Mercury's sky compared to Earth, and its light would be blindingly bright. The intense sunlight would make it nearly impossible to see anything else. Because it's so close to the Sun, Mercury whips around it in a much faster orbit than Earth. This rapid orbit means that Mercury experiences very short years. In fact, a year on Mercury, the time it takes to travel around the Sun once, is only 88 Earth days long. That's less than 3 months on Earth. That means if you lived on Mercury, you'd get a birthday present every 3 months. Imagine celebrating your birthday 4 times a year. It would be a constant party. Section 4. A day longer than its year. Here's where things get really strange. A day on Mercury, the time it takes to rotate once on its axis, is actually longer than its year. It takes a whopping 59 Earth days for Mercury to complete one rotation. Can you imagine a day that lasts almost 2 months? That means the Sun would rise and set very slowly in Mercury's sky. You could watch the sunrise for weeks on end. It wouldn't be all sunshine and rainbows, though. The long days and nights contribute to Mercury's extreme temperature swings. Section 5. Extreme temperatures, hotter Mercury. Remember how we talked about Mercury being a real scorcher? Well, it's not just hot, it's incredibly hot. During the day, temperatures on Mercury can reach a sizzling 800 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 430 degrees Celsius. Imagine standing on a surface that hot. That's hot enough to melt lead. Yes, you heard that right. Lead, which melts at around 621 degrees Fahrenheit, would turn into a liquid on Mercury's surface. But wait, there's more. Since Mercury has a very thin atmosphere, it can't trap heat very well. Unlike Earth, which has a thick atmosphere that helps regulate temperature, Mercury's atmosphere is almost non-existent. This means that when the Sun sets, temperatures plummet to a frigid minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 180 degrees Celsius. That's colder than any place on Earth. So, in just one day, Mercury experiences a temperature swing of over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the biggest in our entire solar system. No other planet has such extreme temperature variations. So, if you ever plan a trip to Mercury, which by the way we don't recommend, you'd need to pack both your winter coat and your swimsuit. It's a place of extremes, where you'd face both scorching heat and bone-chilling cold. Section 6. Unlocking Mercury's secrets. Even though Mercury is a harsh and unforgiving world, it's still a fascinating place to study. By learning more about this tiny planet, we can unlock secrets about the formation and evolution of our solar system. Scientists are particularly interested in Mercury's surprisingly large iron core and its mysterious magnetic field. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember little Mercury, the Sun's speedy little dancer. It might be small, but it's full of surprises and holds many clues to the mysteries of our universe. Keep exploring, space adventurers!